What's up, guys? It's your girl Whitney back again, and today, oh wait, let me fix this. Okay, what's up, guys? It's Whitney. Welcome back to my channel, and for today we're going to be talking about my curls. And I did a poll on my Instagram, which is Whitney at High Class Bae. Go follow me. But so I did a poll on my Instagram story, and I asked my Instagram followers what would they like my next video to be. I had either a twist out routine or length retention. So length retention won, and that's what I'm going to do for you guys today. So I have some things on my phone here that I have for tips to retain your length. I mean, you know, what works works, so it's not going to be anything out of the norm from what other, you know, natural hair people have told you. But I'm telling you guys, I cut my hair literally, how often did I cut my hair? I would cut my hair every time I had to like redo my sewing. So it'd be like once a month. I would cut my hair once a month. And that was when my natural hair was like only this much, and then everything else was like straight pieces. So these are my tips that I have for you. Let me see how many I have. I got 8 tips. So the first thing on my list here is deep conditioning weekly. And what goes along with deep conditioning, what I'm going to add in here is to also co-wash your hair when you get a chance. So now that my hair is mostly natural, I deep condition my hair once a week faithfully. I do not skip a week. If I can do it more than a week, like if I have time to deep condition twice a week, I will. It's very, very important to keep that moisture in there, and it helps rebuild the strength of your strands. So deep conditioning is just really, really important and vital in growing your hair and retaining length. So next on my list, I have protective styles. When I was transitioning from permed hair to natural hair, and even from my heat damaged hair back to healthy curls, protective styles were a big, big help, because I gave up heat for, I would say, a year. I gave up heat for a whole year. I did not straighten my hair. I didn't, I maybe blew out my hair once or twice, but I would do it on like low heat. And I didn't do it often. It was not often at all. I could probably count on my hands how many times I may have blown my hair out. So with the protective stylings, I needed those to feel like, you know, I wasn't looking crazy, because this was not the hair that I had. If I can find some pictures, I'll insert them here for you guys to see. It's been a long time coming. But so when my hair was in those states, I needed the protective styles to feel sane, I guess. I wore a lot of sew-ins. I wore a lot of braids, and I would cut my ends right before I would get a sew-in. So I would cut my ends right before I got a sew-in. It really, really helped. And that's probably why I have a lot of heat damage over here, because right in the center is where your leave out is, right? And this is when closures weren't as cheap as they are now, because now we have frontals, so now closures are cheaper. This was when closures were like $100. So your girl was not getting the closure. I was barely getting the bundles, you know, but I needed something for my hair so that it could get to where we're at right now. So yes, protective styling. And while my hair was in those weaves, I used to wash my hair, you know, twice a week, whatever, once a week, twice a week, while my hair was in the braids. So it was doing what it was doing. But I was also using this oil here. And when I say this oil really jump-started my growth process with my hair, not even kidding you, it did magic to the length of my hair. My hair, straight. My hair was stuck where it is now. And now it's here curly, and I really don't want to stretch out a piece because I just did my hair, but now my hair is like this long and it's past my boob. So this Curls Blissful Length hair growth oil really, really helped with growing my hair out. Let's see what's in this thing. Natural hair oil blend formulated with certified organic grapeseed oil. My hair loves grapeseed oil, I figured that out. Coconut, cuckoo or quiqui nut oil, I don't know what that is. formulated with essential fatty acids, vitamin A, C, E, and antioxidants. So whatever's in this stuff is pretty amazing because it really did allow my hair to grow beyond my shoulders. And I am really thankful for curls. Thank you so much because y'all had me see what I thought was impossible, some long curly hair. Jamaican black castor oil, and I have that up under leaving your edges alone. As you can see, I did not do my edges today because you need to leave your edges alone sometimes or they'll break off. So using black castor oil faithfully, I put it on my perimeter of my hair at least, well, I try to every night or every other night, just because it's really important. When I was wearing my sew-ins, I would either do a middle part or I would wear it to this side because I just like my hair parted that way. And as you can see, it's thin in this area, and women tend to, you know, thin in your temple area anyways. So I've been using a lot of black castor oil and it's growing back. You can see it, and there's like little curls here and there, so it's definitely working. So black castor oil for sure. And I have on here keeping out of your hair, so that goes back to the protective styles. Whenever I'm feeling frustrated with my hair and I'm feeling like anything or whatever I'm doing just isn't working, I definitely find a way to get my hands out of my hair, because if you keep going back and you keep messing with your hair too much, that causes breakage on your ends when you're not careful because you're frustrated. You don't want to take your time. So now you're being rough and you're moving fast. So anytime I feel frustrated with my hair, I just keep out of it. I'll do a twist out. That'll last me a week now. Back when I was transitioning, it didn't work at all. So that'll last me a good time so I can keep out of my hair. Braids and then putting on a wig, I do that a lot. I did braids once, like actual like single braids. I did the Senegalese twist once before. So just finding ways to stay out of your hair, even if that means like throwing it up in a bun. I wouldn't recommend you do that often, only because it puts a strain on your edges. So I wouldn't recommend you doing that too often. Trimming your hair regularly is very important as well to growing your hair. And when I say trim your hair, I mean trim, like trim it what is necessary. So if you're transitioning, you could trim 1 inch or 1.5 inches at a time if you're afraid to big chop like I was. But if your hair is already in like a mostly natural curly state, trim what is necessary. If you have a beautician, they should know what's necessary for your hair. I need to go to mine. As you can see, I have some pieces here still that are straight and ruining my curl pattern. So I will be going to get my hair cut really soon. I'm sad about it because it's long right now and I don't want it to shrivel back up, but you gotta do what you gotta do for those perfect curls, you know what I'm saying? So getting a trim regularly is very important so you don't have stringly ends like I do. And I've been cutting my hair regularly, I would say. At first it was once a month because I had all those straight pieces, but now that my hair is mostly natural, I cut it once or twice a year. And I normally do that when I straighten my hair. But this time around, I don't want to straighten my hair. I just want to cut it. And I don't like people cutting my hair in its curly state because they tend to chop off more than what's necessary if they're not a curly hair beautician. So I'm kind of nervous about getting it cut while it's in this state. But yeah. Also, I was talking with one of my friends on Instagram too, how I thought that once my hair got longer, it would weigh it down, it would, you know, get longer. But my hair type, it's getting bigger instead of getting longer. Like my hair was already kind of at my shoulders when it was shorter. It just didn't have as much curl definition, but it's at the same length. It's just a little bigger. It's not really getting longer. So you know, everybody's curls are different. They may grow down or they may grow out. And me, I'm just the one that grows out. Those were all my tips that I have for you guys today. If I missed anything, or if there's something that you do that really helps with your length journey, let me know in the comments below. But these are what worked for me, and in no way, shape, or form am I a licensed like hair lady. I don't do hair professionally. That's not my lane. That's not my job. These are just things that worked for me and in my process, and they could possibly work for you. So like this video, leave a comment below, like I said, with things that helped you out on your journey to getting your hair long and voluminous. So that's all I have today. I keep rambling, I'm so sorry. I keep closing out the video, but that's all for real, and I will see you guys next time in my next video. Bye guys.